last time on ULTRAKILL.
I am a boy!
Oh, I wish I was back in Texas.
Oh, Texas, you're just how I remember you. Here in the desert, some enemies are covered in sand and don't bleed. I don't like sand. It's coarse, rough, and irritating, and it gets in my way of eliminating the younglings. Oh, what's this? Oh, yeah. In this game, damage output and fun are both exponentially related to the number of weapons you can fire at once. The desert introduces some new enemies: the self-unaliving Sandman, Orbital Strike Ball, and approximately 65% of Fidel Castro. In Greed, the secret level is that one Easter egg from Uncharted. I think it was called Crash Bandersnatch. The secret encounter has a deep backstory of why he was imprisoned.
Your Honor, League of Legends.
He only has 2 attack modes.
Full auto.
He can just parry one of his fuller auto shots to one-shot him. Inside the Bass Pro Shop's pyramid, we find depictions of deities that the old inhabitants worshipped. The hamster and the cat. Look who's come to get his arm back. Ouch. P2 has a few more tricks up his sleeve this time. He uses our own arsenal against us, and coins tossed by either of us are free game.
You will not get away this time, bitch.
Remember the rules of survival. Number 1, cardio. And number 2, double tap. Now that we have our birthday gift from V2, we can grapple around. After the desert, we take a cool dive down into SeaWorld. 7.8 out of 10, too much water. Fishing Simulator 2112 is Wrath's secret level. After retrieving a few skulls, we watch as the Titan rises from the river Styx. There are 2 fun things you can do in this level. You can sacrifice a hamster to the developer and have the game crash. You can also pay the ferryman a coin to fuck off and not fight, or you can just fight him and his comically large spoon. Looks like Shamu's getting a little bit hungry. You know, we have a lot in common. We both enjoy swimming, have been trapped in captivity most of our lives, and we have a taste for, human flesh. Gabriel's presidential campaign seems to be going well. I think I need to hurry up and feed them before I end up like their trainer. The boss of Wrath is a big fish, the Leviathan. Heresy looks like New York after I set fire to all those forests in Canada, as is the duty of every true-blooded American.
Machine, I will cut you down, break you apart, splay the gore of your profane form across the stars. I will grind you down until the very sparks cry for mercy. My hands shall relish, ending you here and now.
Okay, whatever you say at your point, now time to die.
You are going to die!
Huh. Well, this is gonna be a problem. This time around, Gabe is an absolute monster and has twice the swords, is 4 times faster, 8 times angrier, and has 16 times the detail. During this fight, you have to constantly be on the move and listening for his audio cues, unless you like getting comboed to death in half a second or by seeking spinning swords.
Twice, beaten by an object. Twice.
After being beaten by an object twice, Gabe decides to go and kill upper management in heaven, like a true Frenchman. To unlock the Prime Sanctum, it's the same song and dance as last time. Skill issue, learn to edit hexadecimals in your saves because you thought it might be easy, and presto. Unlike P1, which was just a spine slide down to the fight, P2 is different. In P2, there are gauntlets where we have to fight a variety of the game's toughest enemies, often multiple of them. Looks like the ferryman realized that I gave him a chocolate coin back on the boat, and now wants me dead. P2 really captures that eternal torment and damnation feel that I always imagined hell to have. We once again fight a flesh shape, this time a cube, which is a shape far inferior to the octahedron.
This prison to hold me.
Oh, so he's breaking out on his own. That's fun. We release the prisoner inside, Sisyphus.
Indeed, I have slept long enough. The kingdom of heaven has long since forgotten my name.
Sisyphus, don't you ever ought to be pushing hell?
This will hurt.
This seems maybe easier than it is.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
6.5 hours later.
You are others! You are machines! I'm supposed to cringe! Back up!
So concludes the life and times of King Sisyphus. A fitting end to an existence defined by futile struggle. Doomed from the very start. And I don't regret a second of it.
With Act 3 well into development, I patiently await more suffering and am dreading what kind of new hell P3 will be. Until next time. Hey, if you're enjoying the video, then consider dropping a like and subscribing. Also, if you want more of my terrible humor, but live, check out my Twitch channel and drop by for a stream.